Quivers try not to make dragons and serpents suffer challenge is literally impossible is so real. Oh. Homie. Homie. Homie, where are you going? Girly pop. My guy. My bro, my dude. Start? What is this? Oh! Oh, that's bad! Maybe we shouldn't have done that! I didn't get the teleport, homie. Oh, maybe that's how I unlock the teleport. An enormous explosion rings out. You all slide to the bottom amidst the slowing rubble and sand. I just swallowed some water. How did this happen? You okay, traveler? I'm alright. Oh, ow! Ow! Ow, Paimon! It hurts! I think I'm dying! Oh no! Where? Let Paimon take a look! Wait, you're not hurt at all. Why'd you fly like that? Woo! Wow! Looks like little guy isn't hurt either. So, has that nasty dragon really flown away this time? Paimon doesn't understand why it kept coming after us. So rude! Paimon would understand if it was just protecting treasure, like in the fairy tales, and we've stolen some of it. But we haven't even done anything yet! Can it read minds? Not that there's anything here for us to take anyway. Could it be the blaze meat stew you had this morning? Huh? You mean it's a blaze meat stew in Paimon's stomach? Little guy, you find something? Ah, would you look at that? There's a stack of scrolls underneath. Come take a look, traveler. Oh, y'all weren't lying when you said there's a lot of text. We're already starting off with it. Nameless adventurer's notes. Month, unknown. Day, unknown. Weather, foggy. Well, I guess that's not unknown. Finally here. Och-kan, this ancient city now occupied by a violent and evil dragon. The final resting place of... If Aunt Liru knew, she'd been quite in the huff, that's for sure. But there's no other way. Even if they say I shouldn't take on this regrets of generations past, I still want to finish it. Though the Abyss no longer poses as terrifying a threat as it did back when I was born, but whether for the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers, or to unravel the finding riddle of... I must go there. It's fine. No need to be nervous. You've already had a lot of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so it'll all be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long, maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Anyway, this is where it starts. My adventure. Looks like the note's left behind by an adventurer. The ancient city occupied by a violent and evil dragon. Could this be the city we're looking at? The notes say that many adventurers entered but never returned. Looks like our dragon's already killed plenty of people. The city is called och-kan. What a strange name. I've heard that one before. Now that you mention it, when we got the Golden Treaty, Paimon remembers something about other discs being in och-kan. But the Saurian Relic Association people said it's a forbidden area that even they're afraid to enter. Now I guess we know why, huh? For the sake of the Jade of Return sought by countless adventurers. Guess this person entered the ancient city in search of something. Wow, Paimon, could you figure that out? That's crazy. I'm doing the exact face that little guy's doing right now. I'm just like, wow, that's baffling. The Jade of Return sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find you, we might make a whole boatload of money. This could have been a place a long time ago. The person also could have found it already. That could be true, but you know, it's just as likely that they didn't. If all those other adventurers couldn't find it, this one probably didn't either. And look at the massive ruins. It'd be a shame if we didn't go inside and explore a little bit. Yes, we would have been attacked in vain otherwise. That sure was spoken with a vengeance. Are you okay, Aether? Well, we'll no doubt bump into the evil dragon again, but we can't just let it keep hurting adventurers. Whoa! Huh? You sure do get excited whenever we mention dragons, little guy. I don't know, maybe he's a Saurian and he's descendant for dragons, my guy. Alright then, to och-kan. City buried by ash. Okay. Oh. A nameless adventurer's notes. Ooh, that's a whole book. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Sure? Oh, this is so cute. Between Pledge and Forget Is... I like this little review thing.
Oh, it's only one page, though. Having obtained the talisman from och-kan, you open the path to the ruins of Sage of the Stolen Flame together with your companion Little Guy. Together with your Saurian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all dangers in the end, obtaining one of the 2 golden entreaties. So now we need the second one. Alright, time to unlock this. Ooh. Okay. I don't like how it kind of looks like a hand. I don't think that was intentional. Unless...
The nightmares are memories of the distant past. The mist shrouded the ruined city forsaken by God.
Okay. Who's talking? Well, it's probably the same dude that was talking before.
Come hither, chosen of dragons, come hither. The dark night fast approaches. But there are stories to tell you before nightfall.
Okay. Huh? Oh, thanks, homie, but now we're locked in.
That was close! Was Paimon seeing things? Were we saved by a flash of golden light?
Whatever it was, it saved us.
And this looks like a safer spot either way. Ah! Paimon never thought we'd have to run away from Hilichurls. Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay, little guy? Did something in here catch your attention? Well, not that we'll be leaving anytime soon with them blocking the door, so let's just explore the place. Anyways...
Oh, okay. They said explain new puzzle. Well, I'm gonna have to use this, aren't I? Well, that's a box. Activate. Oh! Ooh, mural.
What a huge mural! Looks kind of spooky, too. Has it been painted over or something? What kind of stuff is this place eating?
Ooh. What if that's blood? The terrain here is far more complex than I imagine. Perhaps abyssal erosion is to blame, but many roads that should have been passable have been rendered useless. I marked them out roughly as we pass. The marking should last until our return trip. Encounter the adventurers who went missing previously. There was nothing that could be done for them besides granting peace to their flesh. Oh. Were they affected by the abyss? We must find a way to enter the city. If Kopan's statement is correct, there must be some mechanisms in the city that lead to the sky vessel. We should not have let such a young child come with us. The Masters of the Nightwind are truly inhumane in such matters. She's 10 years. My sister's junior. Why, she's not yet of age to even rightly speak of marriage. We can't let her take such a risk. Ooh! Spirit Color's notes. Starting today, I'm swapping to a new notebook. After... Dot's revelation indicates that we'll catch up with Uncle Taika and the others and embark on an adventure to Cinder City together. As such, it's important to establish a sense of ritual. A magnificent fortress built upon an ancient tyrant. Exciting, no? No matter the danger, you can remain at ease and safely leave it in the hands of the apprentice of the apprentice of the apprentice of Grandmaster Sanhaj. And by that, I mean the super awesome Spirit Color prodigy, Liru. I don't know what else I can do. Even the voices of the Wyub cannot be heard here. No mystical art I've learned can be used. Even healing arts have no effect. A more experienced mystic... No. I fear that even Grandmaster Sanhaj could not dispel the curse laid upon this place. Ancestors above. What in the world happened here? Were you also affected by a curse that maybe was placed upon the Masters of... Not Master of Nightwind. The Shade of Death, and maybe that's tied to the Conrian curse, and then everything's all tied together because that's how lore works, or perhaps? Excuse me, buddy. Thank you. Ha! There's so much text. I'm so afraid of falling to the ground right now. Traveling Scholar's notes. If the scroll was no counterfeit, then there can be no doubt the ancient dragon artisans once created a weapon that could be used to annihilate the abyssal threat in one fell swoop. The one who wove this scroll seemed to hail from the era of the one entombed with the primal fire, for he, or she, did not use the proper honorifics when addressing the priest king Magan, instead viewing him as an immature negative example. Such disrespect almost makes one tremble. Various details indicate that the odds of it being a forgery of a latter generation are very low. At least no scholar or mystic I know of could do such a thing. As such, I lean heavily towards believing that this is an ancient text, and that the weapon it speaks of is no figment of imagination. Moreover, the scroll clearly mentions a treasure ship moored above the Cinder City. However, the recorder appears to have underestimated the damage dealt by the Abyss. Understandable, considering the time had passed. In any case, we must make for the city above the clouds, lest the Abyss. We were deceived. In the end, we were all deceived. The essence of that treasure that can burn away all filth is in truth. The rest has been torn away by someone.
It was a lie?
Huh? Okay, so there's like 3 different voices that are all talking at the same time. So there's a scholar, there's that one historian, expedition person, and then I think a little girl? How many voices are there? Nameless priest notes. Chipikua? The craftsman meant to be recruited to repair the waterways facilities gave the recording officer, Tonatiuh 3 whole bags of obsidian, claiming that he could not volunteer for such labor due to his physical condition, and hoping that these gifts might prove his earnest desire to serve the Alliance's cause. The recording officer praised his enthusiasm and replaced him with Manku from the... The waterway repairs have all been suspended indefinitely, as though overnight the deep well was completely submerged by a dark calamity, and all nearby residents were transformed into... The Kuhuatl warriors sealed the entrance and incinerated the infected with flames borrowed from the Holy Sovereign, claiming that all was under control. An old lady who had come from the temple suddenly fell to raving madness before the recording officer, spouting nonsense about the sun and collapse of the Alliance. The Kamayuk warriors quickly dragged her out. By the Alliance's laws, she will likely be. Over the past few days, commoners coming to the temple have been whispering. They believe that the taboo on using to offer sacrifices to the Lord of the Night has aroused its rage and curses, which is why this dark, mortal illness has descended upon us. Chichiri tried to persuade them, but to little avail. People always choose that which they wish to believe in. What can words alone accomplish? The streets are filled with the scent of... By the Holy Sovereign's decree, the 3 areas in the southwest sector have been sealed off, and the Kuhuitl warriors are trying to incinerate all the... which have decayed, yet still roam. They've had a little success. How can that which is finite defy the infinite? Not to mention how they too will end up the same way they once fall. Nothing but despairing wails now come from the night wind. Not only from the world of the living, but also from that long-forbidden world. They're trying to break this gate down, but they won't get nor will they get of the children seeking shelter here. At most, they shall get our... I shall use this dagger to... The following parts are covered in stains and cannot be read. Omi killed himself. Bro. Okay, this is a whack theory, because I'm tying this to HSR, right? I personally have the theory that the Marastruck in HSR are descendants, or at least like a more evolved form of the immortal spell that was placed upon the Conrian people, or at least it's just another version of it. This sounds a lot like people being Marastruck, and I'm scared if that's the case. Like, I'm assuming the people that they're trying to fight are also, like, is probably like the Shade or something like that, and I'm assuming that this curse that they're experiencing is similar to the Conrian curse, or like another variant form of the Conrian curse. The way that they were describing it, it seems very similar to that. So I wonder if they were also cursed in this area, especially because Natlan was one of the few nations that got most heavily affected 500 years ago. Hey, you over there. Yes, I'm talking about the 3 of you. Turn around. Looks like you understand what I'm saying. You scared me back there, you know. I thought you were abyss monsters pretending to be humans. If you hadn't responded, I would have struck first. Who are you, girly pop? Is that why you expose your back to me with such confidence? Oh. Well, okay, listen, you're the one following us, so...
Well, we didn't think there would be other people here.
Anyway, the way we're meeting here, I'd call it destiny. I'm the 8th adventurer of the Flower Feather Clan. Call me Bona. Bona these nuts. I don't know. I'm Traveler, and this is my This is my Paimon. This is Paimon, my employer.
Huh? Seriously, where are you gonna go next? Tell her that you're Paimon's guide? Anyway, he's Traveler. We're also the adventurers who just arrived. This little one here is our companion, little guy. Whoa! Are you also looking for the Jade of Return, like the other adventurers were?
The Jade of Return? Yeah, I guess. You too, then? I don't like how apathetic you're being. Like, you... I don't know, something feels off about Bona, and I don't know why.
Guess we were right. No one's found it yet.
Still, an adventurer openly displaying their weakness? A reckless white guiding spirit and a small Tepliosaurus that doesn't know what's happening? Hey! Listen! Keep my look head empty, but he actually knows what's going on. Sometimes. You're practically rookies who happen upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? The Jade of Return is not something an amateur adventurer can find. You're lucky that you bumped into me, or you might have died before figuring out what's next.
What's that about a guiding spirit? Also, watch your words, because we're decidedly not rookies.
We're experienced. Actually, this is Paimon, the best adventurer in Tibet.
Now that's exaggerating. But between the two of us, Paimon thinks we're top-notch adventurers all the same. Why don't you take a look at our Adventurer's Handbook first? It's certified by the Adventurers Guild and contains all our adventures.
Wait a minute. What's an Adventurer's Handbook? And this Adventurers Guild? I've never heard of it. Was it established recently? Oh, you are like the Flower Feather Clan from like 500 years ago, 100%. You have no idea what's going on? Girly pop. Girly pop.
Huh? And you call yourself an adventurer? How do you not know about those two things?
No, what I mean is that you're not making any sense. What do you mean you need to be certified by some random organization to become an adventurer? Aren't adventurers supposed to be courageous and unbound? Why must there be a guild to keep them in check?
You do have a point. Wait, no! The Adventurers Guild is very important! It's not just some random organization! Still, I was never considered how people would become adventurers if the guild didn't exist.
A fair concern. For starters, one needs enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. But most importantly, you need the courage to take that first step. Once you make that decision and start on a journey, you become an adventurer. Paimon has enough curiosity for both of us. I sure love sticking my nose in other people's business. It's the courage that counts the most. I don't think I love sticking my nose into other people's business, but Paimon does for sure. What do you mean I like sticking my nose in other people's business? In fact, I would rather not, and I just want to look for my sibling. Right, exactly. Everyone else is dragging us into our business.
You mean you enjoy helping others? Why would you put yourself down like that?
Still, how'd you get in at all? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're here, does that mean the monster's outside?
Oh, yeah. About that. This is kind of embarrassing, but we were chased in here by Hillagers. Also, no need to worry about them or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering when we came in.
A golden light? Oh, so Coco saved you. Now I feel a lot safer. If Coco approves of you, then you can't be bad sorts.
Coco? Who's that? You mean there's someone else here?
Coco's my companion. Like little guy is yours. Anyway, come with me and see for yourself. Coco? Hot Chalky? You follow Bona and return to ground level. Oh, quick! Where'd you go? I love his little stompy sounds. It's so fun. Coco? The little Valorant buddy name is Coco? Ah, there you are.
What a cute little guy! Looks like a green specter.
That doesn't sound cute at all. Those words are not exactly flattering, Paimon. Don't call it a specter. That's mean. Its name is Kokuik. I chose the name, by the way. And given how shiny he is, I say it's pretty spot on, too.
Whoa! Ah! You seem to be getting along just fine, so the light that saved us came from this little guy, huh? Incredible!
That's right. Kokuik might be small, but it's the guardian spirit of this area. I've been able to roam all over this ancient city thanks to it. And when it accumulates enough power, Even that evil dragon's no match for it.
Right. Paimon almost forgot about that mean guy. You encountered it too, didn't you? Well, we wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the dragon.
Well, it's a little embarrassing, but that dragon took my phosphorite, which is critical to finding the jade of return. I have to get it back.
Pyrophosphorite? So, you need something like that to obtain the jade? That's complicated. Paimon doesn't want to do any puzzles.
It's normal for you not to know. After my father... Anyway, we're all adventurers trapped here. How about we work together until we beat that evil dragon? I don't know how good you are, but we can't go wrong by joining forces, whether it's to explore this place or fight the dragon. Well, that's our line. Can't just leave you here, right? You shouldn't underestimate me like that. But still, I like your decisiveness.
Huh, that's right. You gotta face off with that nasty dragon again. Just make sure the people don't get hurt. Still, we can defeat that guy and grab that pyrophosphorite back, and then you can find the jade of return. Remember to give us a share too, alright? We'll just accept about, 40-60 split.
It's a bit early for that discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the jade of return isn't that sort of thing where you can split it like a pie. You really don't know anything before coming here, did you? Good thing you bumped into me. We'll talk about the other stuff later, alright? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting the pyrophosphorite back. Well then, let's get going. The monster outside shouldn't be an issue with Coco on our side. But the dragon, well, that'll be a different story. Oh! Leave the tower. Oh, Coco's protecting us! Thanks, Coco! Oh, and then you unlock this. Okay, so this is 1-to-1 basically chasm. Blah, blah, blah. They said reading tutorials. Listen. Okay, there is phlogiston, so it does consume it. Excuse me, I kind of need this. See, I read.
Huh? This is the one? Coco looks way livelier now.
Oh, you have a little wing on your back now. Okay, let's get you some more then. Yoink. Oh, he's back. Okay, can I name this dragon D's nuts?
Ah! That vile evil dragon! Guess he decided to show up before we can even go find it, huh?
Oh, you got 2 wings. Maybe we need 1 more. Okay, would you mind stop doing that? If you're gonna drop shit from the sky, can you literally do it anywhere else? There we go. There's the 3rd one. About time too. We can shoot it down from here. Oh, you're all glowy. You're like a neon light. You think it would squish like a little stress ball? What happens if you squish it? Like, I'm thinking of like those stress balls that like have like holes in them, and then you can squish it, and then like little version of itself pop up. I want to do that, but to Coco. Yes, we just need to use that thing. Try putting your hand on Coco, Traveler. Super awesome sauce laser fire! Oh! Hello? When Kokuik, its energy is fully charged, a powerful beam can be shot at the abyss. So we're calling the dragon the abyss. This beam is highly effective against evil dragons corroded by the abyss. Guide Kokuik to attack fell dragons with its beam, and make timely use of shields to block the fireballs fired by the dragons and accumulate energy. What if Kokuik is not from here? What if Kokuik is a Descender's item? Because the only other thing that we've seen that's been super effective against the Abyss is us. And if we're a Descender, maybe Kokuik is a Descender. Once fully charged, Kokuik can unleash what Bona calls the super awesome sauce laser ultimate attack. Can we not call it that though, actually? Oh god, you're about to see the worst Valorant gameplay of all time. How do I... Ah! Wait, oh, space is shield. Okay. My bad. You're about to see the worst... Oop. Okay, so I have to time it a little bit better. Q. Q! My favorite Valorant gameplay! Ow. I love having Gecko. Oh god. Can I just hold this shield? Okay, I can't. I I can't hold the shield, which sucks. Oi! Stop, would you? Homie, I cannot multitask at the same time. Do you mind? Oh, hello? There we go. Oh, I do have health. Oh, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I should actually concentrate and do the thing I was supposed to do. You come back. I can't see you behind there. Hello? Oh! I was like, maybe he's gone. He's not. Where'd you go? Hello? Hello, I'm shielding. I'm not shielding, actually. Okay, so there is a cooldown with the shield. I just need to be better about it. Oh! Oh, I thought it died. Never mind. Nice! The super awesome sauce laser is pretty hot stuff, huh?
Yeah, but why is it called that, though? You should have some strange taste.
Paimon, you literally have the worst nicknaming system in existence, so you're one to talk. You don't think it sounds awesome? Speaking from my experience as an adventurer, it's much easier for people to remember and pass on skill names if they're flashy.
Let's forget about the name for a moment here. Thanks for helping us out again, Coco. We would have beat the dragon back without you. Whoa. Don't be sad. We're not saying that you didn't do anything, little guy.
Everyone has their strengths.
That's right. You'll get your chance soon, little guy. Paimon nails it. Anyway, the evil dragon flew off in that direction, huh?
An injured beast will always flee to its nest first. I bet it's that layer over that way. We'll have to get the pyrophosphorite back before it recovers. If I were alone, I wouldn't have dared to take the dragon on even if it were injured. But we're a group now, and you're pretty good, so I think we'll be fine. Not sure I can shoulder this burden. Sorry, I suddenly got some urgent matters to attend to. Come on, don't you worry, I'll go in first. Just watch my back. Time's of the essence. Let's go.
The world built upon slowly collapsing sands. The scorched earth, the future of paradise shattered. Chosen of dragons, come forth and prove your valor.
By doing what? Oh. Oh, you're tethered. Oh, defeat the evil dragon in its lair? Hey, I wanted the rest of them. Oh, girly
Silence.
pop. Oh, girly pop.
Forever
Interesting, interesting. It is as I thought. Hope lies within humanity. But this is not yet—
What? Hey! Well, that's kind of rude. Homie, we were trying to kill you! Get back here!
Ah! I can't believe you got away again! We almost had it! But the dragon's strength was suddenly restored somehow.
Not the end. The golden pattern.
You saw the golden pattern again? Was it a hint left behind by the, sage of the stolen flame? Wait, is it looking for the treasure in this ancient city one of its trials too?
Huh? What are you talking about? That was quite an ordeal. I thought we had it dead to rights there, but it lives to fight another day, huh? If nothing else, though, we can get my pyrophosphorite back. Yes! It's over here! Oh. That's what pyrophosphorite looks like? Get back here to be killed. Okay, listen, I'm just saying, we were so close to killing with Newbie, and then it was just like, nah, actually, I'm just gonna leave. Like, excuse me? You're not gonna let me kill you? Like, I mean, isn't that also what happened with Deval and we were trying to shoot him out of the sky? Yeah, kind of, actually. We did shoot him down, and then he was like, nah, we're gonna go. Like, it's gonna repeat the same thing as Mondstadt did, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's what I'm expecting personally, but I guess we'll have to see.
Speaking of that, what should we do now? We came here looking for the Jade of Return that adventurer spoke of. But we don't know what that thing is yet. Do we? You must know something about it, right, Bona? Is it one of those things that require 3 phosphorite chunks to unseal or something?
If only it were that simple. But in truth, it's not to be found within the city, but instead in the sky. What?
But the notes we found in the tower said... Did those adventurers make a mistake?
Wait, you came to och-kan, the Forbidden City, on account of some notes that you just happened to pick up? The more skilled the person, the more bold their deeds, I guess. Since you don't know anything about the Jade of Return, you probably haven't heard about the story of the Tonatiuh Sky Serpent ship. What is this, Studio Ghibli? Like... Also, as the name suggests, it was a sky-faring ship built by the Python King och-kan, the tyrant who ruled och-kan. The ship was filled to the brim with treasures, and countless adventurers from Notland have pursued it. My old man included, of course. He was the best adventurer from the Flower Feather clan. But Tonatiuh did hold greater significance to him beyond his ambitions as an adventurer. The Abyss Calamity devastated our tribe decades ago, and the evil dragon that occupies this ancient city appeared around the same time. Rumor had it that one of the countless treasures aboard the ship was the Jade of Return, Ometetol, and that locating it would quell this abyss-tainted ancient city. But didn't someone in the letter say that it was all a lie? At that time, we just witnessed the nightmare of the Abyss. So if we could find the Jade and suppress the contamination here in the city, our tribe would no longer have to live in fear. My old man set off on a journey for that purpose, but he never returned. All that remains is this pyrophosphorite chunk, which he found in the ruins. Sorry for your loss. Don't be. I've never actually met him. I heard all this from a woman who adventured alongside him. The inscriptions on a monument in the ruins say that the winds of the distant past will guide the way to the Tonatiuh once pyrophosphorite is placed on the altar of primal flame within the ancient city. But the city became a forgotten place for the tribe after that woman returned alone. The sole survivor, my old man's squad.
Paimon didn't know that the Jade of Return was so important. Guess we are pawning it off for more now. But we can remove the Abyss threat against your tribe if we find it, and that would be amazing too. We just have to locate the altar, right? Bona, you must know where it is, don't you?
Well, I don't know either. I only snuck in here recently, and only because I was looking for clues concerning the altar of primal flame. I encountered a lot of unexpected dangers, but things started looking up after I met Coco. The evil dragon was the only problem at that point. I was planning on sneaking in while I was out, but it got me good. But it's gone now, thanks to you. And I got my pyrophosphorite back. Now I can go seek the altar of primal flame. Must you find the Jade of Return, you don't want us to go with you. What do you mean you don't want us to go with you? No way! I was just about to ask, actually. As long as we follow Coco's directions, we should be able to find it and access the Tonatiuh up in the air together. I can't split the Jade of Return with you for sale, but there must surely be other treasures up there to be claimed as an adventurer's reward. Look, even Coco's light point's somewhere higher up.
This sure doesn't sound like a guaranteed score, but it's not like we can do anything other than trust you, huh? And if we do reach Tonatiuh, we can help everyone and make a huge profit! Talk about a win-win! How about it, Traveler? Let's go with Bona, shall we?
Really? That's great to hear! I knew you'd agree to help! With you around, I'm sure I'll be able to fulfill my father's last wish.
Wow! You guy concurs! It's settled then! Let's get going before the dragon comes back!
Oh, we're going up? Oh, we're going up! Hello? Oh, Newbie! 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 Ah! What happened? What? Bro, well, we couldn't kill that dragon, but we killed the other one.
Wait, you sure it's this way, Coco? You aren't sending us the wrong way, are you?
It says only a silly white navigation fairy could lead us wrong.
What? Do you understand what Coco's saying?
Nope, just guessing. Okay, listen, I don't want to hurt you. You take care of your little guys, okay? Not my problem. Bye. Whoa, what? Wait, no. Why are there abyssal birds too? Okay, listen. Do you fucking mind, bro? Like, oh, right, my newbie's dead.
Letting brave names echo!
I'm just gonna heal this way.
Silence!
Oh, well, that didn't work out as well as I hoped. Oh. Something, I have the high ground now. Did he go? Is he gone? Well, okay then.
Paimon didn't expect Coco to lead us here. This strange fortress looks quite like the place where we met you, Bona. Look, it even has the same mural. And minus the smear marks, though. Is it because we're higher up? Look, Traveler! This must be the Python King that Bona mentioned. He sure looks mean.
Homie's just T-posing. Yeah, that's the Python King Och-kan. Legend has it that he abused and oppresses people to get the Tonatiuh built, and eventually attracted the Abyss, which led to his death and the downfall of the kingdom. But that's just a legend. After all, the storytellers in my tribe have told different tales about what happened to him. Maybe he's still roaming the Tonatiuh and feasting on treasure. Or maybe an evil dragon that's been trying to stop us is his ghost. Oh. You're saying no?
Please stop with the stories. You're staring at Coco. Wow! Little guy sure has been eager to do something since we defeated the dragon. Is he in some kind of secret contest with Coco? Anyway, where's this altar we're looking for?
If Coco is right, it should be below us. Wait, I thought it'd be somewhere higher up. Did we mess up? The altar of Primal Flame can't be inside the mountain, can it? How could we be transported to the sky then unless the mountain itself collapses? There could be a special transportation mode at play.
Well, what now then? You were so sure we were going down there, and we can't understand what Coco's trying to say either. Wow! Any ideas, little guy?
I think I get it now. It's trying to tell us that following rigid logic won't get us anywhere.
Wait, you made that up, didn't you?
Well, regardless of what's below us, I say we go check it out. I mean, we're on an adventure, aren't we?
Wow! You sure are excited, little guy. Well, time to figure out how to get down there. Anyway, let's split up and investigate. Wow!
Oh, what you guys got?
Doesn't seem anything worth the Paimon.
Investigate.
We wouldn't find anything if we kept digging.
Excuse me, some of us wants to read Holy Sovereign Notes. Holy Sovereign Notes 7. That despicable demonic entity has been imprisoned within the statue, and yet it refuses to sing as I will it to. A wicked beast in truth, I suppose, to enact defiance it knows full well to be futile. Clearly, humanity shall only be safe from threat once we have imprisoned every last one of her kin, more wretched than she as they are. At present, the only problem that needs solving is that only their base, beastly blood, can control these ancient machines. And yet they cannot be trusted. I cannot expend all my energies controlling those mechanisms as the creature within the statue does. I must find a way to build a core of Kukuel that allows allegiance to humanity alone. Very good. Begin to understand it all. Since only the beast's filthy blood can operate these devices, the only rational choice is to enslave the draconic part of myself. That way, even should my human parts perish, my draconic components will remain imprisoned here, a slave eternal beneath human boots, ever submitting to their will and ideals, ever heeding the souls of those who that person once saved. All things that might oppose humanity must be detained. We cannot trust any power mightier than humanity, nor place our hope in their beneficence. No mighty beings of such a kind and gentle nature has ever existed save for that person, one who would never commit appalling evils. I myself am no exception, and that is why we must outlaw all. The following segments have been smeared and cannot be read. I feel like whenever they say smeared, it means smeared with blood, you know? I wonder if we're going down a similar route to Deshret, where a lot of people are saying like, oh, Deshret was this like cruel and evil sovereign, right? But in reality, he seems to be much nicer and like he wants to help humans. It's just in history, he was just written down as the bad guy, you know? Nalan making it seem like humans and dragons used to be friends. Yeah, it really does seem that way. So that's why I'm curious why, I guess Nuvi was saying that he wouldn't be welcomed here. I feel like that's the weirdest part. I'm just like, why wouldn't Nuvi be accepted here? Unless because of this change from like whatever, however many years ago, dragons are no longer accepted like this, you know? Well, Saurians were friends and enemies and friends. I mean, and then we have the Chaska quest, which they, like, people were thinking still enemies, but I don't know. Maybe I need to, like, keep continuing and then we'll figure out more. Investigate.
Looks like there's some kind of mechanism down there, but how can we lift the stone this big?
Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. Traveler, Paimon, take a look at this pronto.
Ah, what is this? It looks gross.
Oh, it's dripping from the ceiling. Ew. This is nascent abyssal blight. Looks like it's seeping down from above. Ugh, I thought a place festooned with frescoes would be safer.
Ah, ah.
Huh? Uh-oh, I think something's gonna fall down. Watch out, everyone. What do you mean? Oh! Well, first of all, that's kind of rude of you. Second of all, could you not? Like, preferably...
Be sanctified.
Stop. Like, no. Dragon bath water. That's gross. Ah, what a shocker. Thank goodness for our quick reactions. So, did you find anything?
Well, we did find something that looks like a mechanism, but it's kind of a pain.
Oh, I don't know what you mean, but little guy looks pretty clued in, so let's check it out anyway. You say anything after? No? Oh, homie's going. Ah! Oh, we're fine. Oh my god, little guy, you almost killed me! It's okay, I'd forgive you. Staircase?
It's open! You're awesome, little guy. We wouldn't have found this mechanism without you.
Ah! I knew you could do it, little guy.
But don't get ahead of yourself. Plenty of challenges await us. Now that the entrance is open, there's no reason to give up halfway.
I concur, Paimon. What's wrong? Why didn't you want to go in? You scared? We're halfway through our journey. There's no turning back now.
Shouldn't force the issue, Bona. It really looked super scared. Could there be something super dangerous down there?
I'm scared too. It's kind of exciting. Don't worry, our little Saurian's embrace will... I'm scared!
Really? Come on! Put yourself together like little guy, why don't you? If Coco really is afraid, maybe we should have it stay behind. But not alone. That wouldn't work.
I guess there's no other way. I'll stay with Coco up here. You can have the fire or phosphorite. But whatever you find out there, you have to come back and find me, alright? We won't leave anyone behind. I believe in you. We'll wait for you here. Ah! You sure? Leave the area below to you. Thanks for doing this. Whatever you find down there, you have to come back and find me, alright? I can't talk to Kokuik by itself. Oh, wait, item. Quest item. Quest item? Quest item. An ordinary-looking stone that seems to be the key to unlocking the secrets within the legendary Tonatiuh. Okay, no flavor text besides that, but sure. Oh, I almost left the fuck in. There any secrets? Ooh, quineppa berries. Ooh. Hello, little underground place. Oh, you're broken. Why are you broken? Hello? Anyone here? Anyone have textual analysis that I would like to have? Ooh!
A reward on the
Books.
road.
Give. Nope, that's not a book. Are you a book? You're not a book. Only you're a book? Someone's notes. If only I could have returned to the flames alongside him then. No. One who has committed such crimes, a beast who has slain all near and dear, is unworthy of an ending as warm and brilliant as his. Such revolting blasphemies must be executed. Blood spilled for blood for whom? Maybe you're Shibalanka. Or maybe you're Bona's dad, which I think it's going to be closer to Shibalanka than Bona's dad right now. I appreciate that this person seems lost and confused, but still used whom correctly. Right? He was like, I have to make sure that I have good grammar for my text. Oh, no. I don't like that.
The exterior has been corroded by the abyss. Looks like it might fall off any time. Is this what Coco was pointing at?
It looks like the thing that's in Sumeru, bro.
And we don't know what's inside either. Though, Paimon's pretty sure it's not the altar.
Rigid logic won't get us anywhere. We have to do something about the abyss. Let's go, little guy.
Wow! Wait, what about Paimon? Rude! Anyway, let's rid all of this filth first.
Oh, maybe that's why Coco didn't want to come down, because it was filled with shit. Gameplay tutorial. Uh-oh. This is a puzzle. Oh, that wasn't a hard puzzle.
These look like Coco's energy fragments from before. But we have to place them to dispel the nearby filth.
Right, another giant beating heart looking thing. I mean, we're not too far away from Sumeru. They could all be connected together. What if they're like lymph nodes, right? In the human body, and they're all like connected within one system? Maybe that's what the ley lines actually are. It looks like an eye. Stop, I don't like that. There's a whole fucking mechanism. I need a key. Well, that makes things harder. Holy Sovereign Notes 9? I feel like I'm missing some. The Alliance shall never perish. I will not. Cannot let the nation he founded, the realm he dreamed of, perish from this world. So long as this city remains permanently sealed, the abyss cannot break through its walls. No matter how things become outside, here shall the kindling of human hope ever remain. Flesh and blood may slow away, bone and marrow may rot, and even the soul may plummet into a prison from which there is no return, but hope alone must never be forsaken. For this was the sole treasure that person left for me. The handwriting gets messier here on out, making it hard to decipher. Oh, they're dead. Holy Sovereign Notes 8. The recording officer's reports indicate that abyssal corrosion remains within the controllable range. It is as our initial estimations showed. No borrowed powers beyond humanity were needed to crush the Alliance's foes. The casualties will inevitably decrease over time so long as people gradually adapt. They may not yet comprehend why we do this, but they shall one day. One day, they'll know that this was the only path amidst many we could have chosen that could have led them to freedom from all external restraints. To survive by relying on laws of night is akin to a traveler in winter setting their clothes alight to keep warm. Human fate should be governed by humanity alone, just as he once did. I need the key. Here. Confirm. Gonna take this. Gonna steal you. Extract. Thank you. And I'll take you. I feel like I'm gonna need a fourth one in case. You're not far enough. Place? Oh, you make it wider. There you go. Oh! Oh, I don't like that. Oh, what is that? Oh, maybe this was a bad idea.
Did it drop down? Paimon can't read the rest of the dialogue because Genshin never lets her do it.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Why are there rifts here?
Ah! Abyssal creatures! Careful!
Hey! Hey! Stop ruining the relic! We already destroyed it once. Can we not do it again?
Letting
Thank
great names
you!
echo!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Let the mighty be what?
It's finally over. The secret source automaton protecting it also calmed down. Now, let's see what's inside.
I don't like that it looks very similar to the boss, like, in Notland, but also, like, the wind enemies in Mondstadt, which kind of have a similar design.
Wow! I might hopes it won't let her down. Another pyrophosphorite chunk? There's more than one?
Oh, it looks the exact same!
Wait, the woman scrolls wrapped around it look familiar. They're just like the notes we found in the tower outside the ruins. Huh? Wow! That's pretty strange. Don't you think so too, little guy? Traveler, what's written on them? Paimon can't read! This is canonical now!
Oh, that's a lot. Bro, okay, the Nameless Adventurer has to either be Shibalanka or Bona's dad. And I'm leaning towards Bona's dad now. A Nameless Adventurer's notes. Month, unknown. Day, unknown. Weather, rainy. Unbelievable. I ended up being attacked by the dragon after all. But maybe I should be thanking it. After all, I wouldn't have stumbled upon this place without it. The core of Kukuel seems like it was once the heart of the entire city. I heard a member of the tribe speaking about it before, how in ancient times the Sacred Lord once transformed himself into the heart of the Dragon City, but I never expected the meaning to be so literal. Unlike those I've encountered elsewhere, the secret source automatons here seem to be able to understand speech. Did the Sacred Lord make them in order to protect himself? Anyway, at least I don't have to worry about monsters coming for me for now. I can't believe it actually worked! I used the pyrophosphorite on my body to awaken the dragon spirit slumbering within the heart of the machine. But this little guy really is a dragon spirit? It's so small and absolutely adorable. And it's green, like a chunk of turquoise. So, I think I'll call it Kokuik. It's a path to the altar of primal flame. I saw the signs left by Aunt Liriwu. It really is the same path that walked. Still, there's only one chunk of pyrophosphorite left. I must make sure I don't use it up before I get to Tonatiuh. Maybe hot take, what if the Nameless Adventurer is Bona? And like, she's just been repeating the same cycle over and over again. What if we're having a samsara, but like whatever the version of samsara is in Notland? Groundhog Day, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Because we're having a chasm type thing, and time's weird in the chasm, right? Who's to say that this isn't the same thing happening again?
Wow, these notes really were left behind by the same adventurer. So this must be the core of Kukuel then.
There are other possibilities. There's too many things here that make little sense. Oh, Aether talk. True, and Coco did point us here. Did he know that there was a pyrophosphorite chunk and wanted us to have it? Paimon doesn't get it. Wait, is this supposed to be Paimon's dialogue, but it says... Huh. I don't think that's correct. We should head back. Let's take this back to Bona.
You're right. Maybe Bona will know what's going on. And we did promise her we'd go back no matter what we found. Let's get out of here, and quick.
Wait, that's a whole ass person here. Hello? Who are you? This place. You visited. After all, it's dangerous here. Are you with the adventurer team too? They say that a shadow of black serpent has descended from the Tonatiuh. You should be careful. Or better, leave while you can. They're inhuman things. Hiding with the team. Those voices. Those curses. So noisy. It's pretty quiet around here thanks to the waterfall. The roar of the fall drowns out everything else, so you can't hear a thing. That seems suspicious. What? You sound like... You know how in the chasm, like, there was, like, one water location that, like, gave all the Hilichurls rest? You sound like you're talking about the same thing.
That is not real.
I don't think he's real either. I think all of them are just images of the past. Like, look how his pants are glowing, bro. Like, that's chasm goop right there. I don't like that. I saw this dude outside first and then here again. He was outside? Hey, you're finally back. What did you find down there? Tell me all about it.
Actually,
You tell Bona about everything that transpired below. Huh? You found another piece of pyrophosphorite? How? And here I thought that the one I have was the only one in the world. Wait. Could mine be a counterfeit? Huh. That might be why I haven't noticed anything special about it all these years. I don't think so. Maybe you need the power of 3 of them.
the one we found down there looks ordinary too, other than the patterns on it.
We also discovered that...
Right! We found some strange notes left behind by an adventurer. You want to see them?
Adventurer's notes? The ones who came to the Cursed City are likely here for the Jade to return anyway, so... Yeah, no need, I think. I think those are her notes. If that's not her dad's notes, that's her notes.
But there are mentions of pyrophosphorite in the altar. Maybe...
I know. That's exactly why I don't want to look for the notes before I find the Jade.
Huh? Why?
Over the years, many adventurers have set off to find the Tonatiuh and the Jade. But they all failed. No one has been able to prove the existence of the vessel in the sky. Most think it's just a dream, an illusion, a fantasy that people suffering due to the abyss find solace in. So the adventurers were never recorded by storytellers, and their deeds were never allotted. If we cannot find the Tonatiuh and retrieve the Jade to return, then everything they did would have been in vain. The journey itself is significant, the experience is important. Yeah, but wouldn't you want to learn from past adventurers and, like, see what their mistakes were? Your point assumes that the ship actually exists. What if it's just a story? That's why we must succeed. For my old man. For the adventurers who lost their lives while trying. As for the notes you found, regardless of its origin, they won't have any significance until we board Tonatiuh. So, if we do find the vessel and return safely, make sure you two tell everyone at the Adventurers Guild about what we've done, alright? Don't worry, Paimon has a knack for such things. Leave it to me. Little guy will take care of it. I think little guy's got this.
Oh! I'm happy it agreed, but even if it wanted to say something, it can only talk to other Saurian adventurers, right? Wait, are Saurian adventurers even a thing?
Anyway, you haven't shown me the pyrophosphorite that you found yet.
Right! Traveler, show them the pyrophosphorite. Maybe Coco will remember something once it sees a stone.
Oh. Is Coco supposed to be there and it's just not there? Ah! Flashbang! Ah! Ah! My eyes!
Huh? Coco-san looks invigorated and invisible, actually.
Looks like the firing super awesome sauce laser shouldn't be a problem. Looks like the pyrophosphorite contains the energy as well. God, I wish I can see what Coco looks like so I know what this is talking about.
Yeah, it's the same as what happened with those energy scraps from before. And Coco in turn uses the energy stored within to fight the abyss. What? Wow!
Traveler, look!
Oh, what's happening? The mural looks different now.
Oh, Coco's back. So this was covered up by the mural that we saw before. We've seen this in another previous mural. The dragon entrenches itself above the city.
This painting sure does make you look like the evil dragon is the master of this place. Coco? What is it? You know something about this mural?
You created a piss trail.
Huh? The light's pointing towards the sky this time.
Right! This is it! The altar of the primal flame must be in that direction, at the highest point of the ancient city!
Are you sure? Paimon gets worried whenever you sound so confident about something.
Paimon! Shut up for a second. Just trust me once more, would ya? I have a good feeling about this!
Is this what we're relying on nowadays? Well, not like we have anything else to trust in, so let's get up there! The altar? That's gonna be hard to reach.
What is this? Sword Art Online? We just got an island in the sky?
We can fly just fine, but how about little guy and Bona?
What do you mean oh, wait, no, I can become a cuckoosaur. I forgot about that. Yeah, maybe I can carry both of them on my back. Did you forget that I'm an adventurer of the Flower Feather Clan? I have plenty of flight experience myself. I can get over there easy, even with little guy in tow. I have a flying license too. That'll do. I'll lead the way, so just follow.
It feels like this could get super dangerous, and we can't know what might happen, so hold on tight, little guy! Wow!
Alright, off we go. Oh my gosh, she's gliding! Wait, that's so cool. Can we get that? Like for ourselves? I'm following you, homie. I really, really want this for us, you know? Excuse me, I need these. Oh, she's going. Hold on! Catching up. Give me a second. Where'd you go? Oh god, you're up. Hold on, I'm coming up. Am I getting any further up, actually? There we go. Give me a second. It's getting there. Oh, this is fun. I really like flying around as the cuckoosaur. She literally is just a flying squirrel. I wish she had, like, I don't know, paraglider wings, though. Guess they didn't want to make that.
Wow! Bona, that was super quick! We almost couldn't keep up back there!
Sorry. I couldn't help myself after seeing the altar of primal flame just up ahead.
So, all we gotta do is use this altar and we can go to Tonatiuh, right? But even if a huge wind current were to lift us off the ground, who knows how long we have to fly before we get up there? Ugh, just thinking about it is getting Paimon all worried.
Don't be scared, Paimon.
Alright, if you say so. Don't stray too far from Paimon, you hear?
Anyway, so we're gonna offer pyrophosphorate on the altar, right? But, we've got 2 of them rocks in our hands, so let's put them both up there, just to be safe. Offer? Oh, we only needed 2. I'm surprised. Oh. Rings? Ooh, these look like the rings in that other location in Fontaine. Oh, we're like flying. Wait! Oh my god,
we're really flying!
Can I switch to Traveler? I can't.
The wind's pretty nice, huh?
Once we enter the cloud layer, things won't be nearly this relaxing, you know.
Huh? What?
This seems relaxing. I'm having a grand old time, actually. Although I can only move so much. Oh, question mark.
Paimon's all dizzy. Paimon thinks he's gonna throw up. But she's finally getting a bit more used to it. Just like Bona said would happen.
Bona?
Huh? Where's Bona? Bona! Bona?
Uh-oh, we lost Bona. Making me eepy? No, same. Whoa! What the heck?
We're alive! Sure feels great to step on solid ground again.
You literally float, girly pop.
Don't scare Paimon like that! If we do fall, she can't pull both you and little guy back up! Is that the Tonatiuh? Woo! We finally did it!
This is giving Xenoblade Chronicles.
Wow! It looks more like a huge ball of yarn than a ship, though. Or snakes, with all the tangled lines. But it looks safer, at least. So, let's fly over there. Wait. Where did Bona go? She did say she had a lot of flying experience, but Paimon's kind of worried.
As long as the wind direction was correct, we won't know if we just stay here either way.
You're right. We have to get going. Maybe she's already waiting for us on board the ship. Then let's go.
Wait, this is Act 3? Where was Act 2? This is so pretty. This also kind of looks like the Loom of Fate, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, again, it looks like the area from... Oh! Don't fall. Don't fall, girly pop. It looks like kind of a combination of the Bottle Land area, but then also like Loom of Fate kind of thing with like Chasm. I don't know. I think the Chasm and Fontaine might be tied together. Like Rito Village type beat, like...
What's this? It looks like pyrophosphorite, but it's all shiny and flamey and stuff. Sure looks more powerful than the one Bona has. Could this be the pyrophosphorite's original form?
Hello? Did I grab it? Ow! Aether! Dumbass, it's burning hot.
Don't touch whatever you find, traveler!
Oh, okay, but you're allowed to eat whatever you find? That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Well? Wow! What is it, little guy? You know something about this? What? Little guy? It's finally your time to shine, huh? Guess we'll let you handle any hot and sizzling treasures from now on.
You say yee?
Eee. Ah!
Hey! Hey, over here!
Look, it's Bona! How'd she get there? Did she land? Anyway, let's go over there first.
I think she's a fucking ghost, bro. She's not... This motherfucker's not real. Oh, you're gonna go? Oh, I shall follow you, buddy. What happened? Oh, you need this? Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting for me. Here you go, walkway. Here you go, little guy. Walk alongside you. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Little guy, follow me.
Look at us, just two Saurians walking side by side. You're doing such a good job. Look at you go. Oh, you're doing such a good job. There you are, traveler. Paimon, little guy.
Hey there, Bona. Paimon's glad to see that you're okay. Wow.
Oh, worried about me, Paimon? Don't worry, I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather Clan. It'll take a lot more to bring down someone like me. Good to see that you're well either way. Maybe it's also thanks to you. My luck's been looking up ever since we met. After I got separated from you guys in the clouds, I was blown onto a floating rock and passed out. Not sure how much time went by, but when I woke up, I found myself here. Bro, I think you're a figment of my imagination. Like, I don't think you're real, bro. When I woke up, I searched everywhere, but I had no luck finding you, so I thought you... Anyway, looks like you guys are tougher than you seem to.
Whoa, Paimon was just about to ask how you got up here, actually. These are all isolated floating islands, so... Did you fly up here or something?
Let's talk about that later. Anyway, this is Tonatiuh we've been looking for. Our adventure has been a great success.
Huh. But from the looks of this place, it doesn't seem to have treasures scattered everywhere like the legends say. Has someone else come and take them all away?
For my part, I bet it's our so-called Tonatiuh treasures being made up by tribal storytellers.
Huh? No way! So you're telling Paimon that we came here for nothing?
While treasures might be fabricated, that doesn't mean that the Jade of Return we're looking for isn't here. We can't give up hope yet. Also, look up at that thing over there. See how there's something inside? You found a pyrophosphorite inside the Koro Kukuel just now, didn't you? Well, based on my experience as an adventurer, it stands to reason that the Jade of Return we seek isn't there.
In that case, let's figure out a way to get up there and smash it open.
Leave it to me. Hold on now. It's not as simple as you'd think. I've already tried. It's not something that can be smashed open with brute force. My adventuring experience suggests that there should be some sort of mechanism around here, just like when we got the pyrophosphorite earlier. Speaking of mechanisms, this must be it right here. It looks exactly like the altar of primal flame we saw earlier. What a coincidence. Wait, this can't be a coincidence. This must be some sort of clue.
If it's a clue, maybe we should try using the pyrophosphorite to, Hang on. We don't have any left, do we?
Literally, little guy is carrying one right now.
Oh yeah! We stumbled upon this on our way here!
This must be it! Are you familiar with the principle of the adventurer's key? It states that the crucial item needed at the final stage of an adventure is always acquired at its beginning. Isn't that just called Chekhov's gun?
That sounds like nonsense! Plus, this interval is kinda tight, don't you think? That said, this thing sure does look like pyrophosphorite. Well, apart from the constant crackling and spinning flames, Paimon thinks they're exactly the same!
Wow, you're right. I totally would not have realized if it weren't for you, Paimon.
That sounds like a you problem, but anyway, based on what you say, we just need to collect the stones like that, right?
Homie, why are they both... Oh, they're so sarcastic. I love this for them. Well, if we're looking for these firestones, there are 4 in total on this ship. For example, there should be one on the floating island across from us.
Oh! Wait. Boda, how do you know all this? It's almost like you've been here before. Really, it feels like there's more to this than adventuring experience.
I think it's a samsara. How should I put this? I guess it's like an adventurer's premonition? I'm not sure why, but as soon as I saw this altar, I knew how to use it. Bro, you have been here before. This is a samsara. I was also investigating this place before meeting you guys. Conducting a thorough preliminary investigation is a must for an ace adventurer, don't you think? Luckily, I always rely on brute force. Well, you're just one of a kind, you know?
Speaking of which, how are we even gonna get over there? Might be a little tricky even for you.
Also, aren't you curious about how I got up here earlier? Now's the time to show you my discovery. Oh no, it's exactly like the chasm. It spins too. Well, how about it? We can use this mechanism to freely travel between floating islands. I'm counting on you to find them. Just holler over to me if you cross over to another floating island that can't get back here.
All right, well, we'll leave the job of holding the firestones up to you, little guy. Let's go. Whoa!
You say anything else? We found one. That's a great start. First step's always the hardest, as they say. Things should go more smoothly from here on out. Anyway, I'll be counting on you to find those firestones. Just holler if you need anything. Okay, so I guess this is the next location we need to go to? Oh? Okay. Oh, you got it! Hey, look at you, little guy. You're doing such a good job.
Whoa, little guy found a way in, but how are we supposed to get in there too?
Do we need to? I don't feel like we need to.
Let me open the door for you, buddy.
You good? Go. Look at him go. Oh, you're doing a good job. Note someone left behind 1. Know this, brethren. Not once has the sage ever cared about humanity's survival. For the sake of the path of evolution, the sage was even willing to sacrifice the future of its own kind. Heaven cares not about the wills of those who indwell this world. We're viewed as pillars that bear up the earth, necessary for the struggle against its personal foes. And so, we may rely on neither wisdom of dragons, nor the Lord of Night's might. Nor may we pray to any god other than the one and only Pyro-Archon. The only road left to us is the path of Xbalanque. Phlogiston inscriptions that could not be seen previously emerged. Mine foolish heir, O you who assert such narrow opinions of species, evolution is a mingled thing, not pure and untainted as you have imagined. That is precisely why evolution opposes eternity. Ooh, ideas of eternity again? Shogun, is that you? If this is och-kan, this is so gay. Right? The only thing he talks about is Xbalanque? Like, hello? Anyway, note someone left behind 2. Remember this, brethren. Humanity is the apex life form, the final destination of all things that live in this world. The Vishaps? Vishap lore? Vishap lore? The Vishap of the Great Volcano once held themselves masters of evolution. They lost their wisdom in their lengthy, chaotic adaptations, and with it their power, becoming but beasts slaughtered by humans. The de-evolution of the Pyro Vishaps proves that dragon kind has been abandoned by the evolutionary path. Their heirs have lost the primal flame's purity. The Sovereign of Fire shall never again be born from amongst them. The Sovereign of Fire shall never again be born from amongst them? Unless we get a Nuvi situation, right? Under his guidance, humanity came to rule the land, and one day we shall conquer the heavens also. Thus, be not bound by the realm of night. Those upon whom have been bestowed the fortune of boarding this ship, go ye forth. Take the first step towards the realization of our great cause. Logistic inscriptions that could not be seen previously emerge. Were enough for the arbitrary divine punishment that divided my race and cut off their evolutionary paths, why would I have needed to seek new possibilities in humanity? Oh, humanity, you who were created, you'll never understand. For you are but one stage in this evolution. What? So they can't... The Sovereign can't be born again. So this Sovereign's already dead. Unless they never died, and maybe we'll see them in the main act? I don't know. I mean, we've seen the dragons so far, so... Maybe it's just like Apep and he's like corrupted or something. Note someone left behind 3. Understand this, brethren. Everything comes at a price, and anything that surpasses human wisdom cannot be relied upon. The ancient dragons believe that technology and the Flame Lord's authority will grant them lordship for 10,000 years. But through this, they also lost the strength to progress, and eventually lost it all. If we rely on heaven's rules, not only shall we be bound by the earth, but we shall in the end become but puppets, strung up on the Lord of the Night's strings. Is the Lord of the Night a descender? Never stop moving forward, or our beloved king and our alliance's glorious cause shall be destroyed in but an instant. Logistic inscriptions that could not be seen previously emerge. I saw in those dark bedeviled skies the stallions that raced amidst the true stars. And then at last I understood that all the empires, no matter how great, will eventually become barriers in the way of living beings. Their continued evolution. Only what, homie? What? Note someone left behind 4. You must believe, brethren. The great Pyro Archon Shibalanka's light guides us, and our victory is inevitable. Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by telltellers in the wilderness, and heed neither the words of false gods, nor the rebellion of the golden-eyed. Golden-eyed? The only one we should worship is him, for he is the one true king who is of humanity, the one true human god. The true god shall never die. Glory eternal. Was my sibling here? This would be the first location, if anything, that we were the enemy. I mean, maybe we were already part of the Abyss ranks when this happened. Note someone left behind 5. Most of the inscriptions on the stone tablet have been erased, rendering them almost unreadable. The highest, greatest, brightest, made a pact with the silver dragon. The shattered gold seal is proof of the oath. By that oath did obtain from the dragons the authority of Huitzilopochtli. One shall turn into charred earth, therefore must not fall to... For the alliance of humanity's future, I seal it here. Only by the Flame Lord's blood may... Future generations. All shall... Okay. My theory is that our little buddy's gonna be the link to bringing back the Sovereign. Ooh, I honestly agree with you. I think that might be the way. If anything, I think we're gonna see a past version of Och-kan at some point, and little buddy is the one that's gonna help us with that. I think the one speaking to us, right? I forget if it was already revealed, but I feel like it's either Och-kan or Shibalanka. I think it's Shibalanka, but I could be wrong. You know what? It's probably Och-kan if it's dragons, right? So if Och-kan is the voice, then maybe we'll get to see him by the end of the little buddy quest. I don't think this is going to be the final one. I think the last one is where that volcano is. And this is very not volcano-like, so That's it, right? We did it. Begin the altar offering. Oh. Oh, that looks like it's not fun to stand underneath. Oh? A catalyst.
Woohoo! We did it! Still, this is a rather familiar iridescent inscription. Is this the famous Jade of Return, then? Wait a second! Isn't this the Golden Entreaty? It's the same one that we got back at the Stone Tablet back then! What? Ah!
Wow, that really is the case.
And, a treasure that can suppress the filth of the abyss and a token that can remove curses and disasters do sound somewhat similar. But, can this thing really suppress the abyss in och-kan? Paimon's never heard anyone from Saurian Relics Association mention it before.
Maybe they didn't find it.
And since the Jade of Return is just a golden entreaty, could that be why the evil dragon's been targeting us? So it wasn't because it was eyeing the blaze meat stew Paimon had this morning!
Looks like it really was foreshadowing. Oh, hello, Aether being fourth Wally?
But Bona probably doesn't know about the golden entreaty yet. Hey, Bona?
Something's not right. I'm sure I've been here before. The Tonatiuh and the Jade of Return? Yes, we must destroy it. It cannot fall into the hands of that person.
Hey? Are you okay, Bona?
Bona? No. Bona should be long gone. Why am I still here? I see. So that's what... Careful, traveler! Don't come any closer! This is a trap!
Huh?
Oh, that's not good! Dude, what the fuck? Hey, give that back! What the hell? How did we not die?
Hey, Coco? Wait, it's fine after it.
What if I just stand here?
But don't go anywhere! We'll be right back!
Oh. Oh, I do have to fly. Okay, go! Shoot at it, buddy! I do like that we can control this now and it's not like in a one plane of space. Although I wish we could control Coco, but...
Ew! Don't even think about running away like that!
Where did Bona go? This feels more fun than the venti thing. For sure. The Tainted One. Dragon in the City of Flowing Ash. Interesting. Welcome back to Fallen! Hey! What the heck? Dude! Could you not? Can I do anything? I can't. Hello? Oh, we're catching up.
Ha! Evil dragon! You can't run, but you can't hide!
Stop stealing child's lines. Oi! Get back here. Oh, I'm getting motion sick. Oh, space. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, it's like the Zilla fight. Oh, no. I can't move. Hey, buddy, can you shoot at it? Where are we going? Oh, down. We're going down. About to switch to flying mode. Okay, thanks for the heads up, buddy. Oh, I'm going... hold on. Hold on. It's getting away. Come back. How much do we have left? Okay.
What? Watch out, Trevor! Oh, he's a fast dragon! We better catch up or we'll lose him!
Can you, go any faster, actually? I don't like that it's raining now. Ooh, what's that? I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, maybe it's targeting me. Maybe I shouldn't pick it up, actually. Can you go any faster, Aether? Please. Oh, maybe I should dodge. That's probably something I should do, right? Hello? Okay, we're still going. Oh, but I can't move anymore. Hello? Space, space, I'm spacing. Oh, I'm dodging so fast. I didn't read what Paimon said, though. What am I? Oh, I'm catching up. Go faster! Can I land on it?
Huh? What's wrong, Coco? Are you gonna use that?
What are you gonna use? Use Hyper Beam! Oh, God. I'm falling, 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 I'm falling. Hello? Wait, this is a volcano. All right. Where are we?
Yep,
That's a pit for sure. Ah! I didn't mean to fall. Well, this is a long way down. What if I die? What if I hit one of the rocks? I'm gonna hit a rock. Hold on. Let's center ourselves in the middle and then fall down. It'll be fine. We're definitely not falling in the middle of a volcano. Mm-hmm. Yep. Minecraft dropper? Man, that's a game mode I have not heard in a very long time. Oh. Oh no. Would this hurt my feet? Oh, it's like sand. I feel like I'm getting permanent lung damage from being here, actually.
All right.
Oh, it's echoey too. I don't like that. Hello? Dragon, I'm here to kill you. Dragon? You want to come back? Buddy? Oh, this looks so abyssal. Nursery of nightmares. Hello? Oh no, is this the Night Kingdom? Is the Night Kingdom just underground the entire time? Hello? I don't like the music. I'm scared now.
Bring it.
Hey, Dragon, do you mind if we not be here? Right, this is just the Night Kingdom.
finally! We got you this time! Alright, Evil Dragon! You pushed your luck twice already, but the third time's not the charm! Now give us back our stuff!
Or we'll show you no mercy! Don't even think about stalling for time.
Yeah, that's right! What was that, Coco?
Travelers from afar, thank you for bringing me here.
You're the voice! I forgot she said that you were the voice.
O lost king, the cruel night is about to pass, and the chosen of dragons will bring forth the dawn. Now arise, awaken from your nightmare.
Kokuik, are you speaking? Huh? Coco's been making these funny noises, but Paimon can't make out what they're saying. Traveler, do you hear something? Are you hallucinating? Maybe you're actually losing all the brain cells.
My name is och-kan! When Och-Notland's end came, I swallowed the bitter fruit of deadly poison. The poison devoured my soul. My end is near. I finally found the chance. Save my soul.
What are you going to do?
Hey, what are you doing, Coco? Don't go there!
The poison, I shall purge it all, and then you will...
Coco? Coco? You're the dragon. Coco? Hey. Ah! Okay. Okay. Yeah, great.
This is the one? My old soul? It hurts!
Lockdown!
Actually,
Turn back.
maybe that was a bad idea. How about water? Would that work?
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Poison for Cusco? The Cusco meant for kill poison? Maybe. You're not gonna do anything dangerous, are you?
Okay.
Right? Oh, back up, homie. I just brought you back to life.
What did you see from me like that? It's super awesome. Sounds like you're thinking.
Bow your head.
Hey, I can do that too. Ow. Stop. I can do that too. You're not the only one.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Please go down. Please go down. Go down faster.
All right.
Homie, I'm just trying to let your soul rest. Could you relax?
The mountain's veins boil!
Stall. Wait, hold on. How do I get out of Kinich? Get out. Can I switch? Switch. Thank you.
Bow your
Newbie.
head.
Could you have done that a little faster?
I got him cornered.
I would love to see. Actually, all I'm seeing is dragon blood. Actually, this is a perfect fight for Kinich if I
The
wasn't,
tides beckon.
locked in.
Silence.
You might stop that. One of us is the only one that can do this, okay? It's not gonna be you. Ooh, I got rid of my balls. That's bad. Anyway, go down. Thank you.
Finally, after all these years, I've awakened.
Huh? Who are you? How did you gain the ability to speak?
What a long journey it's been. Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, so you still recognize us. Great. So who are you now then? Can Paimon still call you Kokuik?
You're och-kan then.
Huh? Do you mean the Python King? The same one who used to rule all of och-kan? But did Kokuik turn into that? And it still recognizes us? Wait, doesn't this mean that Kokuik's true?
Oko. Yes, that is what the girl called me. The one who woke me up from the core Kutriel. But I could not save her. Hundreds of years have passed since then, and at last I finally found my old body.
Wait, do you mean that Bona awakened you hundreds of years ago? That can't be! We just came on an adventure here with her! She shouldn't be alive for that long, could she?
Truly? I could have been mistaken. My present memories are numerous as they are a mess, and I fear I remember things from before far better than my adventures as Kokuik.
Can we still count on you as a comrade then?
Certainly. That is, if you remain willing to accept me. I once split my mind off to protect the people of och-kan. I never expected my spirit and body to both be swallowed up by the abyss. To be used by that person to commit such an awful litany of crimes. Though my sins cannot be washed away like this abyssal filth can, this nightmare has finally come to an end. Thanks to you.
Who's this person you're mentioning? Bona mentioned that earlier when we were on Tonatiuh too! Is there someone pulling the strings behind the scenes who we don't know about?
Since you're here, you must have already met that person. You do possess this golden entreaty after all.
That's right! In fact, we only got here because that wicked dragon stole our golden entreaty! Hang on, guess we shouldn't call it wicked from now, huh? Since it's literally just you and I'm saying it in front of your face.
I doubt it cares what you call it. Well, out with it, wicked dragon. Why do you steal our token?
That golden entreaty is very important.
Sure is! Based on what Monique told us before, it can help cure little guy, but Bona said it holds the key to quelling the abyss!
The child is right. It can indeed tame the filth of the abyss for all of Natlan, but not in the way that you might imagine. This is why I had to hide it on the ship.
Huh? What do you mean? That sounds kinda dangerous. Definitely not the sort of thing you use willy-nilly. What should we do next then?
And another thing, your companion there, the little Tepliosaurus.
You mean little guy?
Yes, little guy, is most similar to me.
Huh? What do you mean? You look very different.
Our bloodlines both contain the Flame Lord's blessing. So I believe that your friend will make the right choice. A golden entreaty is dangerous and important in equal measure. So you must go with it to the sacred mountain. And then with it...
And then with it what?
And then... I cannot quite remember what comes next. Despite having all these memories and many things I wish to say, nothing comes hither to my lips. Is this because I've been plagued by nightmares for so long? No. That person must be stirring the pot again.
That tends to happen once you get older.
Ah, fine. Anyway, what Paimon understands, you mean that we'll need to take these 2 tokens over to the volcano, right? Looks like we gotta let little guy into the volcano if we want to get to the bottom of all this.
My apologies. You've helped me so much, but I couldn't answer your question. That said, there's perhaps one way we could try to get your answer. Please, step into my memories.
Huh? Is that your plan?
I may have been lost within dreams, but everything that has ever happened in this city has been recorded by my 2 tainted eyes. Since you could sense Kokui's power, you should be able to sense my memories too. Consider this my way of repaying your kindness.
Thank you. Oh? I am the dragon now. Oh, I don't. Oh, look at my shadow. I'm literally a dragon. Bro, look at me, Wait, hold on. Am I just Nuvi? Is this just Nuvi? Hold on. I don't know if this is supposed to be the shadow of the person or if this is just like the character that you have. I think this is just Nuvalette, bro. Bro, it's so fitting that it's Nuvalette, though. Whoever's trying not to make dragons and serpents suffer challenge is literally impossible is so real. I'm so low on the ground, though. Oh, hi, Nuvi jump scare. Oh, there's people. Signs of canopy person. I don't know. Are you children of echoes? I can't tell. Ooh, wait. No, you're collective of plenty. And then I think you're children of echoes. I never thought we'd actually make it this far. This must be the altar of primal flame we're looking for. We can get to Tonatiuh through there. Always figured out this ragtag bunch of adventures we put together would be wiped out even before we reach the top of the next hill. Wait, T2! Wait, haven't we seen T2 before? We owe it all to that hero, the #1 adventurer in the Flower Feather Clan, huh? If we hadn't found the blueprints to och-kan, we'd probably still be wandering lost through some sewer. Let's not bring that up again. How was I to know that this cursed place would foil every single positioning skill I have ever learned? By the way, where's our young mystic Leary we gone off to? I didn't see her when I got up this morning. She might have only joined up with us along the way, but she's come this far and she's become part of the gang. We can't just leave her in the lurch. You don't have to worry about that at all. The kid's just hiding, you know, being scared and all. Wait, is Lee... She was the kid. Last night, I happened to spy her sneaking out. And I thought, well, we've no idea what could happen next, so it might just be safer to let her hide for the time being. I mean, compared to us fellas, she's just a kid with hardly any experience adventuring, so found a safe tower in which to set her down. I'm thinking that we should go find her once everything's finished, of course. That is, if we make it back in one piece. True. I mean, that device was built by a tyrant who plunged the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires. Who knows what further trap awaits us? Plus, the evil dragon's probably lurking in the shadows somewhere, waiting for just the right moment to ambush us. Gotta stay on guard no matter what. But still, this is all pretty exciting. If the legends about the Jade of Return are true, and we can use it to quell the infernal abyss, then the world can finally take a well-deserved rest. 10 years back, when disaster came to Devat, even the Pyro Archon sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we could all obtain something that can rid us of this abyss once and for all. I'm not sure we should hold out too much hope here. The Python King Och-kan had something so powerful. How could the city have fallen into this state? Yo, looks like our hero's back. I'm the child. I put child and kid together. Now, placing the pyrophosphorite here will summon a guiding spirit to help us navigate. You know what? Once this adventure's all over, let's head back to the Flower Feather Clan to see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. We'll pave the town. Her name's Bona. Oh, you're Liriru, right? And her kid's Bona. Sounds like a mighty cute little kid. Who knows? You might just grow into an even better adventurer than you. Wait, this is the dad! Wait, now I'm confused. Am I the dad?
And yet to defeat the threat of evil once and for all was not but a naive fantasy. For everything comes at a price. But the ones to blame are not those who harbor hope, but those who chose to take advantage of others.
Somewhat strange noise? Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet me, Och-kan? The time for you to make a choice has come. You have witnessed for yourself the hatred shown towards you by those you consider your people, your brethren. In their eyes, you're no different from any of the evil dragons who ruled over Natlan. Even now they cry out for a new Pyro Archon to slay you.
They simply have yet to understand.
Is that so? If you were to ask me, you are the one whose comprehension fails. Your attempt to create a kingdom for humans alone is but wishful thinking. Whether it be Yohua Teklukden or the Vishap Kindreds, all have been written into the cords and stitched inextricably to the fabric of this land. You should have accepted the world you live in long ago. Moreover, the blood of the Flame Lord runs through your veins. You have betrayed Shibalanke's oath to me and tried to annihilate my people. But instead, you have opened the door to malevolent forces. How ironic is that the human king who yearned to destroy dragonkind is, in truth, the last dragon heir to the blood of the ancient dragons in this, the land of primal flame. Is it hate that drives you? Or fear?
Be silent.
Will you not admit it then, my beloved son? Son! Without a Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of Kukuiel and stolen the secrets of the dragons? All these years, you've lied to others, and to yourself as well. Truly disappointing. I thought you'd be the one to slay the Pyro Dragon, ascending the throne of all Natlan, creating a new epoch for all dragonkind, and of course for all of humanity.
Humans have no place in the world you envisioned.
No matter of interpretation, I say, obsession with the individual is a human weakness, just like the fruit of your foolish hysteria. a sign of incomplete evolution. The borders of this world collapse. It begins here, and shall soon spread throughout all of Natlan, until Tevat is wholly plunged into darkness. You have failed, and humanity also. The only way forward is to honor Shibalanke's pact with me. Pierce our golden entreaties together, and activate Huitzilopochtli. Your people, those humans, might not survive the cataclysm. But after the scouring, a civilization will blossom that surpasses both that of dragons and humans.
The Golden Treaty is no longer here.
What? Did you leave it behind on your toy ship then? Truly, you burn your bridges. You mean to doom the rest of the world too with these reckless fantasy of yours?
Give up, foolish dragon! I will not betray the brave humans who still fighting on.
I don't think that's right.
A world without humans is a world without meaning.
You truly foolish creature. Is all you've done born out of some deluded hope?
Yes, so long as there's life, there's hope.
Be that as it may, it is not but lingering on in agony. This is precisely what I did not understood about humans. Hope saw you defeat the dragons, and equally, it saw you plunge yourself into never-ending war. It seems you are human through and through. Fair enough then. This might be the last time we meet. I cannot predict what fate awaits you, but as part of my experiment, a return to collect your soul.
Suit yourself.
Oh, this is the shade. This is the death shade.
There are sins I must atone for. To save my people, I sealed my mind into the core of Kukuiel and fought alongside them within the city. Yet I never thought that my body and soul would turn against me, and I would come to harm even more people.
Hello? Well, this is not Bona, but this is... What? No, so this is Bona. So that's the truth then. Looks my suspicions weren't far off. So not only is this not the secret abyss taming treasure, but based on inscriptions carved into it, it is hazardous and should not be touched. As the world was plunged into disaster triggered by the subterranean kingdom, so amidst chaos was this legend forged. The Tonatiuh laden with treasure, a jade of return that can cleanse filth. This is all a bunch of bunk. All those adventurers who laid down their lives for this. Even my old man. Uh-huh. Are you trying to make me feel better? It's okay, Coco. I get you. Even if the legend of some sacred chalice turns out to be false, just setting out on that quest for it makes you a hero. And what's more, it seems we really do have ourselves a monster here. The one behind this, whoever you are, I don't know why you've lured us all in here, but whatever you're on about, it ends here. I might not ever be one of those adventurers whose name shall be etched into the annals of history, but I, Bona, will put an end to this dark passage of history with Kokuik by my side. In the end, the girl wasn't able to stop everything, nor was I able to save her. But awakened by her hand, I became a seed. And then many cycles later, I met you. Whoa, wait, that's a full-ass dragon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's a new model. The nightmare retells the past of blindness and folly. The scorched earth presages a future of bliss and rebirth. Chosen of dragons. You have arrived at last. I've been expecting you for some time.
Who are you?
It matters not. What matters is none may now interrupt our conversation. What do you think? Gorgeous art, no? Tell me, what do you see in this mural? Humans evolved from dragons? What? This painting depicts the stages of evolution, evolving out of the primordial elemental creatures and into the dragons, then into humans after a few more steps, until one walks upon the stairway to heaven itself. A puerile notion. This child thought that the true history of dragons in Teyvat would be wiped clean with such a self-deluded fantasies. Evolution has always been a concept that belongs to dragons, and dragons alone. To attain a stronger body, to gain ever mightier power, we dragons have had to constantly adapt and transform ourselves based on our environment. This is how we survive. However, the humans are exactly the opposite. Most of them can barely control elemental forces. The Descender tossed them into Teyvat, giving them the power to change environments to suit themselves. The Descender! Bro, the Descender! Narzin, is that you? Maybe it's Narzin! Yet these same weak humans are the ones who ultimately took over Natlan and the rest of the world. While we once mighty dragons, creators of high civilization, have now been relegated to wild beasts and livestock. Do you know why that is? Because the Pyro Dragon's too weak, or because the Archons are backing them? Maybe the Archons are backing them, that's why. Compared to the Sky War I once fought in, these earthly usurpers are nothing. Besides, there are not enough of us remaining, even today, to match them and their forces. Instead, this is what I believe. That we dragons are too powerful. We're a race imprisoned by force. The weak worship the strong. Sons follow their fathers. Peons serve their sovereigns. Races that by nature pursue power are bound by the very power that all too clearly orders their societies. After the Pyro Archons faked death! Zhongli, is that you? All the descendants of the ancients knew was to kowtow before the throne, watching our civilization deteriorate by the day, marching inextricably towards decline. Shukotl. Oh, that was another name that was mentioned before. Our race had reached a dead end, but I found new hope for myself within humanity. Curiosity about the unknown, compassion for fellow humans, and the subsequent courage to take on something far more powerful than oneself. Despite being mere tribes in vassalage to the dragons and living in precarious circumstances, I knew that one day they would build a mighty civilization of their own. Humans really are something. Indeed, I liked humans. But if I wished to understand them, then observing them alone was insufficient. I had to go and live among them, and through them, I hoped to save my race. And so I nurtured my beloved son. A dragon mixed with a human soul was raised among the human tribes. He would slay the decrepit old Pyro Dragon and ascend to become the new dragon sovereign. But I did not count on that man, Shibalanke. More unexpected still was the betrayal of my own progeny. Human courage leads them to chase illusory hope, and also brings forth terrifying uncertainty. Just like the Jade of Return. So, the Jade, what is it? Well, if I must, I'd say it's like a beast trap for capturing the lions of Natlan. What? Lions? What do you mean by that? Well, the noblest of beasts, of course. But that doesn't matter. There are no lions in Natlan, and so no Jade of Return. Humans always love chasing after things that don't exist. So I created this legend for them. It was all a fucking lie? And for what? To test these legends, I donned masks and traversed their world in different guises. This isn't the first time we've met, in fact. Of course, I have my foolish, greedy child to thank for this, who devoured enough souls for me to fashion these masks. Don't you find it all fascinating? Hola, Cavendish! Really? am I of the persuasion that experiments are a must. Och-kan's betrayal taught me that I still have much to learn when it comes to humans, after all. But I fear this grace had run thin, and darkness will soon engulf this land. Och-kan bet once and won. But shall we dragons continue betting with humans like this? Be it humans or Yohual-Tektuin, the world will fall into peril again and again because of their inability to resist the dark foe. Chosen of dragons, hope resides within you. This is not the end. Take the token of oath and go unto the sacred mountain.
It's me! Oh, it's the little guy! I'm the little guy!
We shall meet again when it's all done. When that time comes, you shall be the one to decide matters, little guy.
This is not the end for you. Take that which is my part, and set off on your journey.
I believe you shall find the answers you seek at the end of your journey. What?
Oh, he is dead! Oh! Ah, you're finally back!
Back to reality. Och-kan.
Right at the end of my journey, sibling, is that you? Traveler, you returned from that memory, so... Why is Coco... Och-kan still not moving?
It's very tired. It's gonna need a good long rest.
Yeah. You do get tired easily when you grow old. Well, at least you can have a good rest now. Right?
Yeah.
What did you see in the memory just now, Traveler?
You recount what you witness in Och-kan's mind to Paimon in the simplest way you can.
Huh? You saw a little guy? And there was some weird guy with him on Tonatiuh? Uh-oh. That might not be a memory, but something that's happening right now. Little guy might be in danger! You claim he said a bunch of weird things, but Paimon's still somewhat worried. Let's head back to Tonatiuh and check things out.
But before that...
Oh yeah, the Golden Entreaty. Based on what Och-kan said, it has incredible uses, but it's also very dangerous and shouldn't be used lightly. We're gonna have to tell Bona that. But then we can't give it to her either, can we? We'll have to take it to the volcano with little guy, though we don't know what to do with it once we got there.
So about Bona?
Oh yeah, you said you saw her in her memory as well. Guess Och-kan's right. She really is from hundreds of years ago then. But how'd she live for so long? It's like she's adventuring with us for the first time and doesn't feel like she's trying to deceive us either. Could it be she's actually...
Let's head back to Tonatiuh first. Then we can talk about this.
Alright, we've managed to find the Tonatiuh, so Bona and her father's adventures won't be considered crazy or groundless stories anymore. Plus, we also got the Jade in return. Whatever it may be, Paimon's sure it's important somehow. So, all in all, this adventure has been pretty meaningful. Rawr! Hey! Don't try to take on little guy's role just because he's not around!
Oh, Och-kan. Oh no, can't we just...
Och-kan's remains!
Once the Python King, the Sacred Lord, and the Fell Dragon, fully dragon, fully human, he now slumbers here in silence until the end of time. Oh! Wait, what does the Golden Treaty say? A white disc retrieved from the ruler of Cinder City's corroded ruins in Och-kan. It is one of the essential tokens required to journey to the great volcano of Tolan to remove the Flame Lord's blessing from the little Teplisaur's body, and is said to have been one of the fragments left behind when the Flame Lord's eye was split in two. According to that legend, it is said that the ancient Dragon Lord, who once held dominion over all light and wisdom, transformed one of his eyes into a conduit of supreme authority, by which all flames might be governed, and that this became his only exploitable weakness.
Are you alright, little guy? Wow! What a relief. It's a bit tricky to explain, but essentially he saw you and a strange person together in a dream. Did you run into any such strange people on board the Tonatiuh? Tell Paimon where the strange person is. Oh? Whoa! Huh? So, did you or didn't you? Oh! Ugh, Paimon has no idea what you're trying to say.
Well, you're okay, and that's what matters.
Yeah, that's true. What about Bona, though? Where did she go? She's definitely not dead or a figment of our imagination, right? Well... Did you guys become separated, or... Is Bona really...
Perhaps Bona was merely a character from a story.
Ah, you're right. Ordinary people can't live for hundreds of years.
We completed her unfinished adventure, at least.
Yeah, we also promised to spread the word about this adventure. Once everyone knows that we found the Tonatiuh, Bona will become a famous adventurer too, right?
Then it's time to go to the volcano and find that person. And then...
That said, could that guy have been the Sage of Stolen Flame? All the messages we encountered along the way were left by him. Paimon's getting more curious by the minute. He also said he takes on different guises, so even if we did run into him, we might not have recognized him. Whoa! You're curious as well, huh, little guy? Now that we got all the tokens, let's head to Volcano with little guy to get the bottom of this and help lift little guy's curse. Sorry, Bona, we're taking the Golden Treaty with us for now. We'll tell you the whole story once we figured it all out.
Oh, epilogue? Oh, that was the epilogue? Wait. Huh? Wait, what was that item? The cornerstones of stars and flames. Heroes ignite the sacred flame, illuminating the world. Yet eventually they shall rest, nestled among the stars. They left behind a stone, a weaving. With these as our foundation, we have erected an everlasting civilization. I have never seen that. I didn't realize that was the thing we get from trial quests. Is it my ascension material? Oh, maybe it's the ascension material for Pyro Traveler when we get him. Oh, Pilgrim's Chronicle? We get an upgrade? Ooh. Oh! With the Ashen City and Burning Heart for company, you ascend step by step, witnessing history with your own eyes. It's Coco! Aww! Goggles left behind by someone. These appear to be a pair of goggles that were left here a long time ago. They once belonged to an adventurer who challenged a mighty, unknown foe. The trap that once waylaid the people, planted by the sage whom she laid down her life to defy, has now been destroyed. These goggles are the sole remaining testament to her existence. Beneath the goggles, a stack of woven scrolls lie half buried in the sand. The handwriting upon them is identical to that on the notes you discovered within Och-kan. A nameless adventurer's notes. Month, unknown. Day, unknown. Weather, I can't tell from where I am now. It's completely different from what I imagined. I didn't expect the Tonatiuh to be such a desolate place. I can almost see what the Python King must have felt in those final moments. Still, there's pyrophosphorite everywhere. Does that mean that this is the origin of all the pyrophosphorite that adventurers get? But who could take it from here and give it to them? So that's it. It's only thanks to Coco that I now understand the true nature of the Jade of Return. The machine that could save Natlan, but not us. So many heroes have been sacrificed for this. So why draw us here? I get it. You can't touch it, can you? That's why you need our hands. Need Coco's. But even if it's a fake Sacred Grail, it doesn't matter if it's or Aunt Liriwu. Anyone who embarks on the journey is a true hero. This is the last fragment of pyrophosphorite left in land. Was it your plan for me to bring it here? I guess that's fine. Though since this way, nobody else will be tricked by you. And won't let you get it. Because we're gonna stop your plan. Right here. And done? That's crazy! Bon Appetit Story 8. Story actually 8. It gave us lore? Gave us dragon lore, bro. Like, already a win in this house. My head still hurts from all this, though. I need someone to explain this to me in Razor language. Like, I feel dumb.